Hey all, and welcome into the newest episode of Dark Souls 3. We are here in the arena of the Dragon Slayer armor, which we defeated last time. Lothric Castle was a tricky area, as all of the areas are going to be from now on. We're in the end game now. We don't have much left to go. We only have like 2 more areas. Well, it's just one really. One area and one optional area, as well as the DLC. One of those optional areas will be tackling this episode, and it's a cool area. Let me tell you, it's one of my favorites. We are going to be going to the Airfield dungeon. And we are going to be putting a gesture to use. One of the many gestures that we have been collecting in this playthrough. Gotta go down here. I got this Crystal Sage Rapier equipped for the time being. I need to two-hand it because I don't have a strength requirement to one-hand it. Which is fair enough. I might have taken the wrong... ignore me, rats. I may have taken the wrong way, but it's not too bad, I don't think, unless I get completely lost. Which is entirely a possibility, because I... my memory of this area isn't the greatest. The later areas, it's always a bit foggy when you're replaying a game. I wouldn't really classify Airfield Dungeon as like too late in the game, but I mean enough that I've forgotten where to go for this bit. I guess we're running through Rat Hell. Yeah. Should be fine. We're just barely not one-shotting them. It's tragic. And we're hitting nothing but air. Okay, I'm in a corner. I've decided to take a lot of damage to random rats. Yep. Yep. Oh, one has committed seppuku. If you don't mind that. That was horrible. Luckily, I don't think it matters too much, as long as we get to our destination. I mean, there's not really much that we need the extra items off rats, at least. So, should be alright. Yeah. This weapon is doing decent damage now. I mean, we are, you know, it's greatly over-leveled for this area, but should be fine. And yeah, here we are. I took the long way. There's like an elevator right here. I just took the wrong one. You see it? You see it? Try gesture. And there he is. The man himself doing Way of a Dragon, which is right. No, let's sleep. Path of a Dragon. We must meditate and envision the Archdragon Peak. Just like those beside us. Now, there's a fair amount of stuff that happens here. There are a few bosses in this area. So this is probably going to be a shorter episode. Just so we can, you know, get past the first sort of area. Get past the first boss. And then we can explore a bit after that. Because after the first boss, which is fairly early on in the area, you miss out on some of the exploration because you're sort of rushing through it. But hey, welcome to the Archdragon Peak. Here we are. It's a departure from the rest of the game. It's very bright. It's very saturated and kind of serene. Yeah, if you ignore the lizard people that really want to kill you. Oh. Out of stamina. Out of health. Some bullshit, man. What are you gonna drop for me? That's the wrong button. I'm still picking shit up with Y because night rain. It's gonna happen. Please forgive me. If we go high, I think we get a lightning gem. Yeah, night rain has been a lot of fun. I'm looking to upload my first videos on it after the we get completionist plus on Balatro. Oh, not even completionist, it's rule breaker for the challenges and get that 100% done. So just the guy throwing fireballs, you know how it is. Boys will be boys, even if those boys are, you know, massive lizard people. You do you. You can bait your friends over. Okay, I thought I spaced that well. Turns out not. Turns out this rapier is really slow, by the way. And yeah. I don't. Yeah. I feel like it's really slow. Like, for a rapier, it should not be this slow. Okay, let's try this again. Because, like, doesn't that feel, like, really heavy? Like, maybe it's because I'm two-handing for the strength requirement, or maybe just the two hands are really slow, but compare that to this. It's like 1, 2, 3, and this one's like... Oh, that's, yep, still using the wrong buttons. I'm doing, like, 1, 2, 3... It's so slow. Okay, buddy. But, you know, it's essential that we get used to this. Oh. Got a long neck. We got to get used to this weapon because, you know, he's trying to parry me. Not going to happen. It will be essential reading for... the rest of the game, because we're going to be needing it to grind up some Covenant items, because invading sucks ass. Okay, you come over here. Behind this tree. Oh, didn't work. He's trying to parry me again. It's the age-old fucking Dark Souls. But this guy's still targeting me, by the way. It's crazy how my spells don't hit past that stack of rocks, but yours go for eternity. Ain't that something? That is one thing that I really hate about spellcasting in Souls games. Is that the range is so abysmally small. Like, abysmally small, to the point where it's hardly an advantage. Like, maybe if you're really concerned about it being too strong, add like damage fall off after a certain distance. Give it like a Valorant gun treatment. Do something else, because honestly... feels bad to use range spells. Ember? No chunk. on my quest to remembering where every single item is in this game. Alright. Ember. I see. I knew there was an ember around here. That's why. Alright. So let's sit. Get an easy checkpoint. Nice and sunny. Nothing compared to the sky in Lothric Castle, which I didn't really touch on. I forgot to talk about it when we were there before. But I should mention it when we go back. Which will be, in a couple episodes now. Get up, lazy bones. Alright. Large Chainlight Shard. We have all the chunks we pretty much need now. Because of Lothric Castle. So. Alright. He's just swinging. Get up any slower, please. And thank you. Wow, he hurtbox shifted that. I dodged that. I promise. Okay, I'm just hinting now. I'm just dead. It's not been a good episode. I think I need to be using this crystal Sage's Rapier very sparingly. My chair. Let's get back into frame, shall we? Okie dokie. Let's do this. Following me? No? Okay. Okay, let's buff up. It's 2 hands. Yeah, that feels a lot better. How do we want to do this? So much faster. And it feels like it takes a lot less stamina. Large Chainlight Shard from you. Because like a lot of Souls combat is very like down to the numbers. It doesn't really, that shouldn't really sound surprising, but like, oh, if you're good enough at the game, you can beat it with your fists. You dodge everything and you deal 1 damage. As long as you don't get hit, you can play infinitely, right? And that sort of holds water, but at the same time, like, yeah, not really. Lightning Clutch Ring, obviously very good. You can, if the fights end faster, you have to dodge less, sort of thing. So, all right, here we go. Here he is, the boy, the ancient wyvern himself. Okay, just one time. Boop on the toes. No. On the tail then. I just want to hit you once. Just for demonstration purposes. See how it's not happening. So what we got to do here is run for the hills. Excuse me. Excuse you. I'm sure you're all very nice, but I would not like to speak with you. That's not right, I don't think. I don't think I remember this even being here. It's a problem, huh? I'm just gonna get hit off this shortly. Oh, let me through, let me through, let me through. Okay. Oh, you did get down. You did. And then stun locked me to death in the... It's not been a good episode for me, has it? Alright, let's try this again. Let's not get stuck in a fucking pit. I didn't even know that was there. I don't think I've ever found that. Like, maybe on my first playthrough, like, years ago. Okay, see this again. Hi, Ancient Wyvern. Wyvern. One time for the one time. Bonk. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Didn't get hit by him, so that's good. Well, that was the wrong way to go, huh? Especially since it did 75% of my health. I mean, I'll make the same mistake twice. See if I can get up before they... No, they're just... No, I just did that basically on myself. No, that's wrong. Put that on. These guys are immune to fire, or like at least resistant to fire, because, you know, they're dragons. Lightning guns will probably be good. Or they can just leave before I get a chance to use them. I mean, if it's one guy... Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Oh, I'm free. Be free. Oh, ow. Got the stagger on this thing. It's nuts. Oh, something died. Maybe they're chasing me. Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't. God, they just swing and they swing and they swing. Oh, you dropped 9. I'll shine that shot. I mean, it's all souls. I have a surplus. Okay, this I will clear out because it's not sensible to not. I mean, I say clear out. I just need a little bit of space to work with. Because there's that guy, and then there's the big guy. Oh, it does expire. Look at that. Ooh. We know your precise range. Okay. Oh yeah, fine. Yeah, I didn't want to lock onto the fucking giant. I wanted to turn around. Okay, can you incinerate that bridge for me just once? Mr. Dragon. Right, you stop getting stuck. You stop missing. Okay, this will be bad. Oh shit. He's gonna hit me through the wall. I made a mistake. I'm not familiar with... Okay, yep. Hit me through fucking 20 inches of wall. I mean, any hit is a win. Oh, we can hit the wall, huh? Get him, get him, get him. Okay, good. That's basically the biggest obstacle in this boss fight. So I'm happy we dealt with him. He will get you while you are trying to climb a ladder. It is not fun. But yeah, this is an interesting, like, gimmick boss fight. He's right there. He's mad. There's another guy up there. Let's the dragon do his thing. And keep moving. You want to come for me? That's fine. I will ignore you. Side here. And now, in the iconic and immutable words of the legendary video game donkey, plunging attack. That's the most reliable move in the game. Now if you just present your head. Oh, I thought I missed it for a second. There we go. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Dragon headstone. Not bad. It only took being trapped in a hole for a little bit for that to work. Wasn't there an item down there? Did I just completely forget to pick that up? I might have. I mean, we're doing a victory lap of this area anyway. There's items to pick up. Just without the threat of, you know, impending dragon. Because this area... also... we're leveling up. This area is for next episode. We'll go Fighting Shrine. This is the second half of Archdragon Peak, where my favorite boss in the game is. Alrighty, talk to me.
Not speak then. Very well, then touch take no.
I need 2 in strength to wield that. To wield that rapier, one-handed. And we'll go into vigor. We'll get to 35 vigor. And we're very close to another level up. So what do we get? We like I have a great soul or anything? I don't think he did have a great soul. Yeah, that does strike me strange. That like random asylum demon has like a unique soul, but a whole boss doesn't. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. It's just we don't get any boss weapon. Oh well. Alright. We're here for lap 2. This time we don't run past everything. We take our time and we clear the areas and we get all the items. And we go into that hole on purpose. Plunging attack. Wow. There is an interesting thing with that boss. If you fight him here, like in this area, you can't get, you know, up there to do the plunging attack. What you can do though is if you get it just right, you can do a jump here and you can plunging attack him from like here. I have no idea how it's done, but I have seen that done, and it's it's a funny strat for speedrunning. Yep, some items down here. Ember. I think there's a shield here, like with a design. No. That might be later then. I remember there being a shield. Maybe somewhere else. Or some statues of the lad. You know who I'm talking about. If you don't, stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. Put that on the back. Just get more souls. Let's play a great game. See who can backstab who. Time for safe zone. You don't need a safe zone here, surely. I don't imagine that's particularly safe anyway. Lightning urn. I think this could be used as some sort of a shortcut. I mean, not much of one, but it's interesting in any case. Yeah, nice guy try. And you too. Plunging attack. Wow, they just litter these. And I don't think they originally had so many plunging attack notes. Like, those are dev notes. The devs left those. And they're like, yeah, player base needs help. Give them just a bit of help. Right. I'm in melee range. What's wrong with you? Down a chunk. Like, was there an item down here that I just forgot? Did I pick it up while I was down there the first time? Probably. I just forgot what it was. Probably. Yeah, there's you. Oh, there's two of you. I forget. Now there's one of you. Now there's none of you. An R2 and an R1 get you the kill, so that's a fairly easy way of dealing with them. This guy thinks he's slick. Like, they deal a lot of damage, don't they? But so do we, so it's fine. When I talk about games, like, I know I can be like very critical of games. That's the game designer in me talking. I am very critical. Oh, I forget there's a big guy up here. Ow. I was out of stamina. Oh, I got it. Okay. You got it, bro. A lot of times when I talk about fire, a lot of times when I talk about games like this, though, it's out of love. You know, I fancy myself somebody who has, you know, good ideas, logical ideas, and you know, when you're making a game like this, you can't account for all of these things always, all the time. And you make your best approximations of what you think will work in the game at the time. And it's hard when you're so close to something to see all of the small things, and that could make a difference. I'm not saying I'm a better designer than, like, oh, that Miyazaki guy doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. No, game design is a process, and a difficult one at that. So I will wholeheartedly say, you know, it's not out of arrogance that I'm trying to correct these wrong game designers, you know. But, you know, sometimes I feel like, you know, there's always some things that can be done. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine anymore. Fine. Yeah. It's like, sometimes these things are sort of like common sense, like, hey, just do it slightly different. Make it just a bit more user-friendly. Like, the only times I'll speak badly or like think like negatively about a game is just like, you know, Blacklist I really didn't enjoy. Just like the whole process of playing it. Because, you know, Ubisoft have that history, you know, of spending less and less effort on their games as they go on, sort of thing. And you know, that upsets me as a person who enjoyed basically all of the most of the really strong like Ubisoft IPs. Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Splinter Cell. I played Prince of Persia. I'm probably forgetting some, but like Ubisoft's my jam. Ghost Recon, I love Ghost Recon. I mean, I only played one Ghost Recon. I'll probably do a playthrough of that Ghost Recon on this channel at some point. There's so many games I want to play. There's so many new. There's so many new games I want to play. There's so many old games I want to play just to showcase because they don't get enough love. What do I do now? Actually, I can't get back, can I? No, there's a way out. Is there anything over here? There should be an item here. Don't want to die. Yeah. 99% of the times that I, you know, give a critique of a game, even if I'm angry while I'm saying it, usually it doesn't mean that I'm angry with the game or I think it's bad. Which it's hard to bring that across. I get that a lot in like my own daily life. A lot of times I'm like very facetious and I'll say something you know, dramatically like exaggerated. It's like I'll pretend to be upset at something with the... Did I forget an item up there? I think I saw an item up there. Fuck. With the hopeful understanding that the other person knows that I'm being facetious. Let's go back. And sometimes it doesn't come across, and that's my bad again, obviously. Yeah, you see it up there? Fuck. Try where the big guy is. Yeah, sometimes he doesn't come across. Sometimes I am being serious, and you know, I don't communicate that always in the best way. But that's just part of being human. Sometimes, you know, communication goes awry. Hey, that's the great shield that is annoying to get to. Not the other one. Okay. Continue, good sir. You know what? How many souls do I need for a level up? It's 35k. I'm currently like 3k short. I can probably just pad out the rest with souls. I was going to farm that guy, but I realize he has a big axe and I'm scared of him. Yeah. I guess another thing is, like, I have, like, very high expectations for games. Well, not expectations, like, standards, I guess. I'm not, again, that's also not me trying to say, oh, you peasants have low standards. It's like, no. I've seen what the gaming industry can produce, and I know it can be better. So I try and apply, like, 10 out of 10 game logic to perhaps... you know, rushed game cycle games or stuff like that. So it's hard to strike a balance. I can use this one-handed now. And it still feels a bit labored compared. Well, it might be the same. Like, wait, let's compare stamina costs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, costs less. And it deals more damage, so what's the business here? I mean, it is plus 10 and that one's not... This is fully upgraded, this one isn't fully upgraded yet. I imagine this will do more damage when we upgrade it once more. Because what, this one's... 190 plus 180... which is what, 370, and this one's 140 plus 70, 210, plus 90, 320. This one's 370. So 50 plus. Also for scaling, but again, you use the Crystal Sage's Rapier for the item discovery more than the damage or the art or whatever. Yeah. Talking about like critiquing what a group of professionals have put together as a lone indie dev who hasn't done anything really is, I get that, you know, that I don't have the wealth of experience to be criticizing these people, but you know, I'm good at pattern recognition. I can do that. And I played a lot of games. I know what goes into a good game. I've studied it. It's, you know, my degree. So I have some credentials in that regard. Yeah. Oh well. I'll say what I want to say about games. And if somebody disagrees with me, then they can leave. No, they can have a respectful discussion with me in the comments.
Seek thine heart's desire.
I don't even remember why I went on that massive run, but I did. You know, 17 episodes into a playthrough, and I'm, and I've buried like my soul poured out in speech form.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flames.
Where absolutely no one will see it. This isn't going to even be a big episode like Nameless King, which name drop as next episode. Or like, you know, some of the other bosses, which, you know, I won't spoil for the people who aren't in the know. Let's do you. That's 10,000. Thank you very much.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take nourish.
I've been having so much fun with Night Rainbow. I might talk about it next time. Let's do that. Upgrade our weapon. Oh, well, upgrade our sorceries.
Just what neat.
Out of curiosity, however, I would like to infuse this with, say, crystal. What would that get me? That would get me 200 plus 220. Am I reading that right? That would be better. Technically. Simple would be less. But it changes our scaling to S on intelligence. What else do we have? Chaos. Less damage. So that hollow or dark? Int and a faith scaling. We don't really want a faith scaling. Blood isn't very good. Poison, conditional. That's hollow. That scales off of luck, and that's like bad. Or we can shrive it and return it to normal, which would give us a lot less damage. I think crystal is worth it, right? Yeah, that's 200 plus. Let's do that. But now we can't enchant it, can we? Yeah. But I mean, that frees up a inventory slot for like projectile spells. Let's see what our friend is doing over here. How is he faring?
Back again, I see. Perfect timing too.
Do I have anything that I haven't bought from you? No. Nothing I don't have, at least. Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are, and I am pleased.
I don't think I need... I mean, I could take his drip. It's... Do I already have these, or I don't remember?
Do not be gone.
Grey Rat, my friend, where have you gone? Went to Lothric Castle, haven't come back yet. It's a shame. A shame. But yeah, I feel like I'm just dragging this on longer than it needs to go. We done what we needed to do. We beat the Ancient Wyvern. I don't know. I've never said Wyvern in my life. I don't know why I'm saying it like that now. But see you next episode. I think I'm gonna just record it now because I'm on a roll here. So I'll see you next week for the next episode of Dark Souls 3. Goodbye.